123测试。
OK， 看起来正常。
War changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
其实怎么很累？精明干练。好了，其他。最重，不行，字母、数字跟空格。Space。为什么没有拍起来？问题。游戏，和止可乐9宝，啥都捡不了。BB 小子在哪里？我操，没看到 BB 小子在哪里？这里。BB 小子2000，哎呦，2000是比较旧，这新的是 BB 小子3000，2000是旧的版本。见美国。
Been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Message repeats in 24 hours. System.
Hello? At last! Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world. It is endearing to hear how wonderful a job myself and the others have done maintaining the vault for these many months. But the food's all run out, and it's time to take what you've learned and use it. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking! If you find any other functioning Mr. Handy units out there, do send my regards. Sir, you've stayed so long past Reclamation Day, our stores are nearly depleted.
水还不能喝水。
Always stay stocked with medicines, and don't forget to use them. So, will Sir be leaving the vault today, or sleeping in for another few months?
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
When you get outside, find each other. Seek strength in numbers. Utilize both your similarities and differences.
迷你手枪，有没有一个看起来可以看？25年之后收复 ABC 发射局。
Overseer's log. Oh.
这全项卡带我不能装在身上看吗？应该可以吧？
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help.
There they are.
I've been given a task and
76's own Rip Van.
I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings.
Is today the
Find me
day?
there.
Leaving the vault at last? The overseer could be anywhere by now.
也会剪。其实用键盘玩跟手把就有差。
Goodbye! Aloha! Ciao! Arrivederci! Au revoir! Auf Wiedersehen! Fire Conditions! Buen viaje! They grow up so fast.
音效有点云大一点，反正听不见他讲什么。音乐小一点。
Happy Reclamation Day! Now go get 'em!
可乐酒保。别。 这边加一个队友，一吃饱。望为长生在哪里？ 哦，下面有人打我，怎么奇怪？明顿，等下再找。我把人抽我。没东西。 红盾留在那边，刀先带过去啊。一来， 弹药盒空的，搞的嘞。点到5块。
Oh, sir. Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil? Well, yes, but it's been some time.
主播好帅。
But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right. Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening. But I'm not sure if she believed me. I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to? Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
雷西，
There's got to be a way in there.
Maybe... Wait, a vault dweller?
Hey there!
Whoa, whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open? God damn it. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around. You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure. Well, yeah, there was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you know it was in there?
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you? Oh, well, now that you mention it, I guess I could spare these. Here.
哦，直接 A 人家的枪。
索大还会玩星穹铁道吗？
If your
应该不会吧。
overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point. Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where.
对，完成任务
With
总会
people
生
as
气。
desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they
这
can
么
get a piece of
离他
it.
那么远，可以分一杯羹吗？
Monsters or no?
我这边看对话，
Guy
看
we
一
met
看
at
就
the
生
Wayward.
生了4级。
Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them. About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire. We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been. Watch yourself out there.
物销变4级啊！敌人、陌生人、盟友。哎，警小公升下跪捶中刺铁拳，啥鬼啊？还要烂的，运气不好。哦，继续激励。所以我把它装上去。啊，我没有装啊，没有装，搞笑了。多多益善独行侠。等级是什么？哦，这是队友人。我想问我怎么可能有等级42的？800中轻装行者。哦，轻装行者是用得到的，所以我现在，哎，对。诶，我刚怎么卡片不见了？哇！物件它是等级跟我等级动态的，但是跟这一样动态的。我1级还是这1级，我6级还是6级。 不花吗？也不是，煤炭花，跟4代名称不一样。开起来了。八嘎。对演奏有加成。真有啊！看他价钱会不会比小声？嗯，没有，没有，奇怪，没有这算了。定一个目标，不知道有什么。有一个的。
Cheers! Hey, come on. Hey, give it to me. Give it up. I know you got something for me to drink. Yeah, you couldn't keep up anyway.
我更不有威士忌吗？算了，连威士忌都给不了。他标一个点，不知道干嘛，制定目标。背东西不理他好了。本的钥匙。跳进另外一个箱，刚骗到一个武器，哦，有雷射枪没电池，这都没电池，308。 哎，有枪没电池也没，有枪没子弹没用。把钥匙可以打开什么？我可以拆，剪刀拆。剪刀拆，乱拆一通。这么快就赢这样子？钥匙，奇怪，我记得有 PS5版的时候，我有找到，它要开什么？忘开这个吗？不是开那个保险箱，这边也没有地窖。哇，二版的吃到辐射。这就是开保险柜吗？我的笔记。对啊，这钥匙不就开这个保险柜？开这个而已。 这个看不太懂他这个是在干嘛。我是开那个保险柜吗？结果也没看到。哦，这个啊，真不理他。那个我之前也PS5的也没捡到，太远。对，这里。哇，那水里面是有辐射，背吸，很牛的机器人，有一个315，放置你的 cap。
I swear it feels like the trees have eyes on nights like this.
"这组队的人进去，都变成说只跟队友解一样的任务，独立副本。
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you?
安安，
安啊，
Outnumbered? Shit. Fine. But don't think this is the end.
Only for you, honey. No one pulls a gun on me in my bar. Mort, get out here.
Yeah, what, Duchess?
Jesus! You let one of those monsters in here?
Hey, you want to see if there's a tomorrow? Then I want you to tell me where you and the rest of your numbskull crew is hiding out. What the... Mort, what was that?
Called me a monster. Alright, what? He was gonna kill us.
You know, we
could have asked him some questions.
Oh, you know what? It's safer this way anyway.
I suppose. Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day. Well, not exactly the introduction to the wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business. Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say? 50 caps if you can get the job done. 75's as high as I'll go. And for that kind of money, I expect to never hear from those boys again. Now, that mean you're on the case? Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
假装可能
Well, aren't you a smart cookie? And I think I know just how to do it. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? You vault boys and girls carry yourselves different, like you matter. Plus your Pip-Boy was a dead giveaway, but that's beside the point. You think you can work from these schematics? Damn. Okay, let's see. New plan. We paint all the Brahmin, and then we...
Duchess, plan's fine. I can walk them through how to build it.
How's that exactly?
I was hunkering down for quite some time waiting for this headless monster thing to clear off on my last ammo hunt. Ended up reading some old training materials to pass the time, and guess what? Made some tapes on it.
Oh, Mort. Not the tapes.
You have a better option?
Not one that doesn't involve painting all my cattle. There you go, I suppose. You can talk to Mort. Of course you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road? Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape just on the other side of the road that it seems she left behind for one of her dwellers, though it's a bit out of date now. Maybe it was waiting there for you. Happy to give it to you, so long as you're still willing to help us. Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. And here, that Overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in... self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
快速让事件注意点。第7集，请取监管人日记的监管人日记。
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals, haywire bots, and no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
找监管人的。
Crazy. No, that is just crazy. They hand you vault kitties, all this fancy equipment, and then just throw you to the wolves. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now, because around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you? Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want something in return. Whoa, 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 not even remotely what I meant. Nah, you're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now, this set's all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you Volters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think. It's the only voice I got, so yeah, that's what you're gonna hear. Now you want them or not? You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test drive. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about? Allergies. Learned the hard way I can't stand within 10 feet of a strawberry. Come on, man, that's a joke. Truth is, I was outside on Doomsday. Now you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble, and then quiet. Then a whole lot less quiet. And the truck was hit with this wind, and it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering in the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlocked the door and into the back, and then bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, alive and kicking. All it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that was the day I became, well, they call us schools, not the most flattering name, but still, beats being vaporized. I mean, it's got its advantages. Main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can stride through a blast zone like it's a spring breeze. Also, means I can survive in situations that would turn a normal person into a TV dinner. The major downside? Well, shit, you're looking at it, right? Head to toe disfiguration. There's also, well, you might have seen them. Not all ghouls are sane. Not sure how it happens, why some ghouls lose their minds and others don't. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling just at the back of my mind that I will have to feast on humans, raw! Seriously? Nothing? Shit, I thought it was funny. Overall, though, being a ghoul, mixed bag. Can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice. I did, and your eye's still working, kids. That's the reason you're bringing up the obvious. Look, the world's hard now. Better you learn that lesson real fast. Don't have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, they come to me. Rats? They don't bother me anymore. In exchange, Duchess lets me drink and doesn't bother me too much about my tab. Really, about the best sort of setup a guy in my situation could ever ask for. Well, at least until the tapes take off. Some other time then.
远的设计图。宣传。 继续选东药局。空气价。东药局。我还有什么？ 枪手，A， 800中。 工作台来拆解物品。拿点东西拆啊！ 它对面有个隐蔽，到这里，XGP 的版本还蛮多的。剪刀，拆，还解咒垃圾。 到一件装甲，真是不错。还挺多垃圾。快！星光没线。随便做。热死个挑战！哦，首先一开始就给一个储物箱，把一个手枪丢进去啊，零件。我会听了他的那个说明。
Son of a... What tiny-fisted rat built... Oh, wait a second. They think it's on. Hello? Hello. This is Mort McCoy. And welcome to the first of Headmaster Mort's EduTapes. Today we're talking about your camp. Now, former Vault resident or someone who killed a Vault resident, let's start off with the basics. Placing your camp. When plunking down your camp, C-A-M-P, that's an acronym, for the first time, remember to... Crap. Where'd that... oh, here we go. Remember to take the lay of the land. Consider the grade of the terrain, general defensibility, and proximity to your surroundings. Could that cliff edge be used to protect your flank? You bet your chops it could. Once you found the perfect spot, it's time to move on to the best part of working with your camp. Construction! Construction can be an intricate process, so a steady hand and an eye for detainment, details, damn, I had to get that one wrong. An eye for details are a must. You should take a moment to familiarize yourself with the camp's patented intuitive construction interface. But don't worry, we'll cover construction in gory detail in the next of Headmaster Mort's EduTapes. So long. Bet your chops. Come on, Mort, what was that?
If I'll GNK because 为什么进不去？更远一点啊！诶，为什么？为什么我搭不起来？我没有改建吧？ 为什么？想不起来。E， 这在哪一段？为什么盖不了？出售。一个离这比较近。现有区域重叠。哦，我们只能放在这里。变造，招牌，变造。
Broadcast tape issued. Please deposit data tape into any relay system terminal. Target marked.
广播卡带载入一个无线电塔。嗯？我卡带载一个无线电塔，都看不懂在想什么。可是这怎么解呢？我想不起来。广播卡带。卡带插入连线目标。嗯，我的任务怎么不见了？这个提示很少，完全看不懂要干嘛。哦，它载入，我是搞错了。未侦测到发布塔。意识。 是我要电？发电机，这我没有电啊。 我要怎么展露？检查。未侦测到发布塔。哦，原来是这里。哎呀，搞错了。这种 bug， 它怎么一直有奇怪的声音？ 看起来要跳出游戏再来。对，这应该是 bug 了。冒险。我们搜一下 tape。哇，都满了。这两先不要，这张那边不要。这个猴子刀，木板铁管。 啥都做不了，做装备啊！有右臂甲，55。 工地会潜力新人。
Protection. Maybe we'll finally be able to rebuild society.
该是快到。诶，哪里有问题？诶，刚刚没死，我以为他死了。我以为他死了，真的是，这真的会那个。刚在打的时候，很明显有那个感觉。想要一边闪一边打，结果我那个就有点感觉怪，有点瞬移的感觉。哇！他这个跟我做的刚好一模一样。308911发。开始有点4.5也没有。我记得应该可以射快速键呢。快速键不知道按哪一个。看看按键的钮了。控制快速键。快速之道具栏 I， 诶，不对啊，怎么会变这个？不是这个。F 最按这里，就我这边脚放一个雷射器。OK， 从这里选那个。What？ 错了。啊，浪费一发。就那个。 那个就判断就会出错哦。诶，防毒面具。人的开锁没有让你很容易断，要很容易断就搞了。优免中。加入。
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Message uploaded. Initiating broadcast pause. Attention, all consumers. New business established. Please seek out Crane Treasure Hunting Incorporated to exchange goods and services. Initiate tagline. Follow the sign to fortune. Broadcast complete.
我断到在哪里？这里。哦，离很远，不理他。核弹还离很远。这我人在哪？这里。返回你的 cap。快速移动回来。看招牌会吸引怎么样的人来？
Hey! You here? Whoa. You're not Crane. The hell's going on here? Crane found the treasure? Holy shit. Where is he? The Wayward, huh? It might be I pay the place a visit. Appreciate the tip, not Crane. Good luck out here.
对。无私兽女王要50，我70。继续等。 又有了。
That's it? Thought you were some kind of bitch shot. So, rumor is you've got information our boss wants. You tell me where this treasure is, and he's willing to leave you alone. Scout's honor. You what? Sure. Fine. We took over the old West Virginia Lumber Company in the Northwest. Come on. Let's get out of here.
怎么瞬间换装这样？瞬间换装啊？是搞的吗？休闲，边探险。哇，休闲这么满哦！离开事件，我没有离开啊。全满是探险。竟然队友被踢掉，这就没了，没新队友可以加。形成羁绊，羁绊会重启。哦，羁绊越高，智力会越高。移民是警戒，掠夺者是敌意，没队伍了。看起来真是不行，就要自己开团。什么队伍？没有。探险、魅力、事件、智力，自己开团看行不行？自己开一个团，有人就不错，没人就算了。
Well, you don't look too worse for wear. You managed to figure out where those miscreants are hiding? Well, honey, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that line of thinking. But if we run along it, maybe those things don't need to be mutually exclusive. I just want those boys to stop threatening us. Now, if one of their own convinced them we weren't a threat, I'd be real indebted to that person. Might be I remember some things that could make their lives a bit more comfortable. but let's say we cross that bridge when we get to it. Now, did you find where these possible new friends of yours are hiding? Good to know. Then that's where their boss will be. You need to go—
Wait, West Virginia lumber? That is not right. You misheard them for sure.
And that's of concern. Why, exactly?
Was wandering up that way not too far back. The lumber company? That place was overrun with a bunch of those big green bastards. Mutants. You've seen those Frankensteins. If this gang was able to clean those things out of the mill, Duchess, these guys might be tougher than advertised.
You got any recommendations on how you'd proceed?
Well, I wouldn't go in guns blazing, unless you got some big guns. Could try and luck your way inside, maybe see if they want to talk to you. But there was this family I ran into up that way that I'm sure has had to deal with them already. There was also this, let's say, special scrapper who was making some pretty bold claims about his knowledge of the mill. When...
按错了，按错了，不小心把它按掉。按错键。
Anything else you wanted to know about this family and this scrapper? You'll find them at Anchor Farm, if these thugs haven't already run them off. But if they are still there, well, they probably managed to work something out with them. Hey, it couldn't hurt to find out what it was. Found him living in the stalls at Tyler County Fairground. Guy kept claiming he knew the best way to run the mutants out of the mill. But, listen, I couldn't get him this bill, Hal. Probably have a better chance he'll share what he learned with someone who still has an entire face. Well, that's a good thing, because that's all I've got. If you haven't already explored up that way, the fastest route back would be via Vault 76 and trekking north from there. And take care of yourself, all right? You're doing us a big one here.
快速移动到76号避难所。这个是前面都有点新手教学。 毛农场的一家人，这，哎，怎么又来了？这个又生出来了。 今晚又来了。好，直接又去混进别人的队伍里面去。 我 第8集，开。不要死掉。然后后面这个是一个笑话。再来，轻装行者。轻装行者装上去，保镖，铁卫，谁在刀？蛋，弄偷打我！我的神几个头打？哦，有一个鸭血流的，它辐射弄那么高，很明显就是鸭血。设定表情模式
Send your prayers.
我先冒出来。诶，怎么捡不到？捡不到。啊，我想到我捡到其他可以装。眼镜，望远镜啊？哇，没有。18、78、238、46，我还是只能用10人刃而已。有点麻烦，换个输入法。反正这边里面应该不会打中文。眼球机，这个钻石城里面有，钻石城有这一台眼球机。在哪里？在这边。 不是换输入法了吗？怎么？这是谁在打我？对啊，面，红点都不见了。
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
我又是核弹。取我输入法就改，为什么？ 输入法切不掉，怪怪的设定。好，改成左边视窗。啊，可是它要游戏重启才有用。算了，不改了。 改回来了，变成无边，一样是无边。看一下有没有办法，为什么切不了输入法？ LT 加 Shift， 等一下 ，LT 加 Shift， 好 ，OK， 来。有没有Ctrl Shift改成 LT 加 Shift？
Plenty of unclaimed space up the road. Maybe you should give it a visit. Treasure. Nothing but trouble. We'd hope to start new lives here. Private ones. So much for that. Just like everyone else. Except we like our privacy. West Virginia, no. Don't know anything about them. Now I'd like you to leave. You'll go. Fine. We worked out a deal. Supplies for protection. What do you need to know to leave? Once a month. Food, ammo, scrap. Murray and me take it up to the mill ourselves. Gave us a password to get in. Blue Danube. Plenty. A dozen, minimum. They don't let us in the main building, so I can't say how many were camped out in there. Bunch of cons from back east. They're not crazy, though. Not like the Blood Eagles or the Scorch say. You can reason with them. They don't know how to farm or hunt. We do. So we worked out a deal. You have something you can offer them, you probably can too. You do that. Maybe I can see having a little something set aside for you. One time, though. Then by all means, beat it. Unless there's something else. Trying to let you know you're trespassing. Free to leave whenever you like. Bye.
紫红天亮。喝吐了。犯分子。好，再往前走。血肉人狗。嗯。
Neither am I.
我看那个打不到正确位置就点上了。那个打下去，他刚好不在那个位置上了。没了。为什么捡不到？啊，没，不是捡不到，是没东西。他竟然不会烧到自己耶，太扯了吧！他这样丢竟然不会烧到自己。闹钟有盒子元件，连面包，有声音。有物品，还有什么垃圾？保险柜是空的。数泥。得病率3%。 感觉有点糟。快到，快到！这 PS5 我没有做这条线，我去走另外一边监管的线，来试试看这一条。
Responders, priority alert! Looks like those damn wolves are on the hunt again. Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. We need to find and kill that Alpha wolf ASAP. Take out the smaller packs and draw out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
哥在游乐园总是，哎呀，浪费子弹打这个真的是烂。散弹枪。 学习。可以做手玉米面包。可以做糖。 肉排，太穷了。
Get the hell out of... Oh, you're not one of those creeps. Well, you here to rob me? Well, joke's on you. Don't got nothing. Hey, is it good?
You
serious? Fine. Here! Now I actually got nothing. So you're gonna leave me in peace? Hey, I already gave you everything I got, alright? Just leave me alone. Peace and quiet, which you ruined, so thanks. I could. I won't now, though. Not something I'm telling... Ah, you talked to the burn victim. Yeah, I got a trick up my sleeve, but I am not giving it away for free. Could kill them all, if I wanted. But I'm not just giving it away. You gotta get me something. Government issued astral transporter. Snagged it on my way out of the lab. Takes your physical form and drops it right into the astral plane. Makes you nearly invisible. Makes it a whole lot easier to take folks out of this world at the same time. Makes you invisible, not agile. I can't run so good since I escaped from the government. But I bet you can. Did I? I guess you're gonna have to do what I'm asking and find out if I'm lying or not. Island nearby's got a big nest in it. Bring me an egg? I'll give you what I got. I suppose there's some logic to that. Here you go. Something nasty enough that I don't want to do it? Up to you, though. Mind the locals out there.
收集蛋，蛋在哪里？这里。杀死狼群首领。是我觉得这个狼好像很难打。算了，先不要去打狼。是有子弹，可是不多。南瓜不要南瓜头，南瓜头没用，就南瓜才能吃。又来，哇！我记得这边。全部都是怪，我觉得就这一块全部都怪。刚太莽撞了，而且他这是整个。不应该挑衅一只吗？球。挑衅一只就全部出来。怎么什么都没有？什么都没有，这也太惨了吧！我记得这个里面有东西可以拿，有点忘记在哪里。这里。这鬼他妈啥都没有。好盘，我个肺！占领史工堡。不要， 这里公版没什么用啊。加25瓶盖。对。啊，没有直接用。自首枪。
Is there anybody out there who hasn't been burned by love? I mean, maybe if you've been locked in a vault by yourself.
技能领。
Think about it. Which is worse?
重点我要这河要怎么绕过去？对，河在哪里？这个方向。任务失败。
If the Scorched or the Ferals don't get you, the Rads will.
哪里在讲话啊？这里。